Hey guys, welcome back to Self Found, your go-to community for personal transformation. I'm Yaya, and I am super excited. I'm coming back, y'all, with some new vigor. I'm not gonna lie, and I am very excited and passionate and dedicated to this mission, to this message. And honestly, I have a lot of exciting things coming, and I have a lot written down and a lot ready to go. And I'm just really excited to share this with y'all. And so let's get into it. Let's get active. Lock in. All right. So, what if I told you that your ordinary day to day routine holds the key to extraordinary transformation? Right now, you're living a movie, but it doesn't feel like it, I bet. Maybe it feels like maybe it feels more like a routine, a cycle of the same tasks, the same people, the same feelings, the same shit, day after day. But here's the thing, every story starts in the mundane, every hero begins in the ordinary world. And that's the secret. This isn't just for movies and fables or anything like that. This is for you. This is the hero's journey, the roadmap to turning an ordinary life into an extraordinary story. Your story. And today, I'm super excited. I'm hella excited. We're diving into the first chapter of the Transformation Blueprint, where we walk through the hero's journey in real life, essentially. And in this episode, the first episode, we're unpacking what the ordinary world is, what it even means, why it matters, and how to uncover the details of your life and discover how it's shaping your story. Let's get into it. Lock in, y'all. That's what I said. So, what exactly is the hero's journey? Let's start there. It's a storytelling framework that's been used for centuries. Joseph Campbell, the guy who made it famous, describes it as a pattern, a universal pattern that reflects the human experience. You start off in your comfort zone, that's the ordinary world. Then something calls you, something calls you to change, something calls you to grow, to step into the unknown. That's the call to adventure. And then along the way, you begin to face challenges, you meet allies, you discover parts of yourself you didn't know existed, probably didn't want to know existed. Um, and that's called crossing the threshold. And this is the progression. And then you come out of the other side. You come out of the other side stronger. You come out wiser. You come out more compelled to share and expand and grow further in this new personal discovery of who you are. And that's the transformation in return. And this isn't just a plot device for movies. This is a mirror of real life. And because whether you're facing a career challenge, a career change, a health crisis, or you're really just trying to figure out who you are, the journey remains the same. And the key is recognizing your life as a hero's journey. And in doing that, you're not making things bigger or more dramatic than what they actually are. It's about seeing your challenges and choices as meaningful and understanding that you can shape your own story and become the author of your story. And rather than letting life tell your story for you, let me share my ordinary world for context, right? I wake up most days at about 6:30 a.m. on the weekdays. My mornings are quiet. I spend about an hour meditating and just spending time in silence. I might spark up a little bit. I have a chronic condition and it helps me manage my symptoms, and it helps me. I don't judge. You don't judge. Um, and then I get dressed. And before I leave, I give my girlfriend a kiss and tell her that I love her. She's usually still asleep and I'm on my way. During my drive, I'm treating yellow lights more like a challenge than a rule. I'm speeding up, I'm not stopping, I don't like traffic. And then when I'm driving into work, I usually just take the left turn instead of going all the way forward and making that U turn because to me, that's a waste of time. And I could continue going and dissecting and boring you with like all the nuances of my day. And I would make note of the parking spot that I park in and the interactions that I have when I go into work, and if I get coffee or not, or how I'm feeling when I'm talking to certain people, the interactions that I'm having, the way that I'm engaging with people, all of that is incredibly important. Evenings are a bit less predictable. Some days I'm productive. I'm reading, I'm studying, I'm growing, I'm becoming, trying to be better. Other days I'm just existing. I'm watching TV, I'm scrolling, I'm minding my business. Other days, you might catch me outside. It really depends. And it might seem like nothing special, but these little details, the speeding, the silent times, the little rituals that I have, the choices that I make and don't make, they're not just filler. They're the threads of my life I'm living right now. And if I want to grow, I have to understand what these threads, what these things are telling me about myself. Um, so that's incredibly important. Now think about your life. What's your ordinary world? This isn't just about your schedule. It's about reflecting on your true life. What drives your choices? What fears hold you back? What beliefs shape your actions? What do your morning and evening routines say about your priorities? What habits do you repeat without even thinking about them? Which parts of your life feel fulfilling? Which parts feel stagnant or uninspired? And please do this exercise. Like, keep going, keep asking yourself these questions. Go deeper and go layers and layers deeper. Go deep into yourself and ask yourself these questions and be detailed in what your ordinary world looks like. Be as expansive as you want because this is your world. Don't hold back on yourself. And when you put your life on paper, you'll start to notice patterns. What's restricting you, what excites you, and where you have room to grow. And that's the hero's journey. That's where it starts. The hero's journey shows us that transformation doesn't happen overnight. It starts in these small, quiet moments, the ones we often overlook. And the call to adventure, your opportunity for growth, comes when you start paying attention to the life you're living right now. By embracing your routines, your habits, and even your struggles, you're preparing for what's coming next. Now, this is just the beginning. Over the next few episodes, we'll walk through each step of the hero's journey together, from recognizing the call to adventure to facing challenges to coming out of the other side stronger, wiser, and more self aware. Your story is waiting to be written, and it starts now. It starts here in your ordinary world. Together, we'll uncover what's holding you back. We'll embrace the unknown. We'll rewrite your narrative. So grab a notebook, reflect on your ordinary world, and get together. Get it together. Get ready. Lock in. Transformation starts now.